So that's the idea. Did you guys check the vocabulary of unit 5 too?
Yes,
It was
teacher,
here,
is
right?
about technology, I think.
Okay, but we are going to do this after the recital. Okay, so right now I want to listen to all of you recite a poem and well, pay attention to these three aspects: no pronunciation, intonation, and pace. Okay, you know how people recite poetry, no? Have you ever heard a person also reciting a poem? Actually, in this website, in the website I was showing you yesterday, here in this website, you can find a very large list of poems, poetry, and you can also listen to the poems.
Yes,
So,
I use that page for
uh-huh,
my.
good. So, for example, listen to this poem, the one I read for you yesterday, no? Remember how I read it? Like, I wander lonely as a cloud. Well, this is British, no? British accent. You don't really have to use the same accent, but you have to put some feelings on it, no? You have to use good pace, good intonation in order to recite the poem in a proper way. So listen to it. This is an example for you. Listen to it. Wait. Okay. Pay attention to the way they say this poem. I think it's a woman. Yes, a woman.
Daffodils by William
Daffodils.
Wordsworth. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high o'er vales and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils,
Okay.
beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze,
Good.
continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way. They stretched in never-ending line along the margin of a bay. 10,000 saw I at a glance, tossing their heads in sprightly dance.
Follow the poem. No?
The
The
waves
waves
beside them
beside them
danced,
dance.
but they outdid the sparkling waves in glee. A poet could not be so gay in such a jocund company. I
Okay.
gazed and gazed, but little thought what wealth the show to me had brought.
Okay.
For oft, when on my couch I lie, in vacant or in pensive mood, they flash upon that inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude. And then my heart with pleasure fills, and dances with the daffodils.
Okay. How was it? Very good, right? Very well. You don't have to be so romantic about it, but that's an idea, no, of what you guys are supposed to do. Clear? Yes.
Yes.
Did you like it? Did you like the way she read it? It was good. No, it was a beautiful poem. I wander lonely as a cloud that floats. Actually, I liked it. I like the intonation she used. Okay, so let's get started with that's another mark. Okay, so today people who don't do it today won't have a mark. Okay, intonation and pace, poetry reading. This is the exercise, the activity we are doing. Well, at least in the first part of the class. The second part we check the vocabulary list. All right. Anybody wants to start? Do we have any volunteer or?
Me, teacher, me.
Okay, Sebastian. Good, Sebastian. That's the attitude. So can you please share the screen, Sebastian? Wait,
Wait,
let me stop sharing because I want to read the poem.
wait, teacher, wait. It's
Yes.
a page. It's a. Wait, teacher. I can change. I don't know.
Yes. Click on share screen. Start sharing screen, please.
Yes, I'm. Okay.
Okay, Sebastian. What's
I
the
don't know.
name of your?
It's me, teacher.
I saw Sebastian's name. No, well, now it's Camila. Camila, okay, which poem are you going to read? Back to
Back
school?
to school. Yeah, that one. It's not really long, so.
Okay, so I want a lot of feeling on that poem. On
Okay,
what you
teacher.
say, Camila.
Okay, back to school. The last week of holidays, I was feeling glum. I could hardly wait for the school to start. Neither could mom. Now, we have been back a week. I could do it with a breather. I can hardly wait for the holidays, teacher can't either.
Okay, that's actually a very nice poem. Just repeat
Teacher.
this. Repeat this with a contraction.
Which one, teacher?
Repeat this part, the second paragraph with the
The
contraction. You
second?
say yes with the contraction.
Now, we, it's like saying we have, right?
Yes, but you say we have.
We've.
Good. We've been back a
Now
week.
we've been back a week. I could do with a breather. I can hardly wait for the holidays. Teacher can either.
Okay. Okay, good. Yes, that's actually very true. No, the way we change our minds, no, about schools. When we are on holidays, we are looking forward to going back to school. When we are in school, we are looking forward to going back on holidays. No, thank you, Camila.
Okay,
Okay,
teacher.
so did you guys like Camila's voice, Camila's recital in that poem? Raise hands, please. Okay. Many hands, but I am going to give my opinion. I think the pronunciation was good, no? The intonation, the feeling was good. I'm gonna give you 4. Maybe if the poem could have been a little bit longer, that would have been excellent. Camila Perez, where are you? Okay, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay, another person. Who's next? It says Sebastian has started sharing a screen. Sebastian, is that you?
Yes.
Yes, Sebastian. Okay, teacher's poem. Good. Another poem about teachers. Okay, whenever you're ready, Sebastian.
Okay. Teacher's poem. How how can we thank you for all that we've done? 6 long years of our lives. You make us sorry so we get mad. But in the future, that that will help us very much. You're our future. You're our life. Because if you wouldn't teach us, life wouldn't be that nice. We have this big project of the play, and that makes us feel great. So why don't we use this happiness to thank our teacher for all they done? 6 years of our life.
Okay, that's actually a very touching poem. No, very beautiful. Okay, thank you, Sebastian, for sharing, for finding, no, that poem and sharing it with us. Okay, hands up if you like it. I'm gonna wait 20 seconds. Okay. All right. Well, Sebastian, the idea is to read the poem in a single piece, ¿no? In only one piece, ¿no? El repetir como palabritas. I wonder lonely as a en algunas frasecitas se escuchó así, ¿no? Que tenías que repetir, como comenzar otra vez la palabra, ¿sí? Like I wonder lonely as a cloud that floats on higher veils and hills. Sí, tratar de evitar eso. Okay, but only that.
Okay.
Si los demás pues también se fijan en eso me van a entender. Okay, just try to not to do that. Read the poem as a single piece. So that, yeah, that's the thing I probably didn't like, but poem was beautiful. I'm gonna give you 4. 4 too. Okay, another person. Isabella. Life madness.
Okay.
Isabella.
Life madness. Life gets faster every day. No time to think, no time to play. Hurry, chaos, lots of stress. Tension leads to sleeplessness. When will all this madness cease? Where is free time? Where is peace? I'm running, doing, till I drop. Give me buttons, pause, mute, stop.
That you guys found really nice poems online. Life madness. That's actually a very accurate poem, no, to the situation we are living today. Good, Isabella. Good. Good. You sound like if you were living this poem for real. Do you like it? What do the rest think about the poem, Isabella? You said life madness. Okay. Okay, good. Well, I see a lot of hands this time. The rest of you, if you read the poem already, please go and check the vocabulary, okay? The vocabulary list of Unit 5. Like that, when we start the second part, you have your questions ready. Okay, good, Isabella Salazar. Isabella Salazar. I like your voice in the recital of this poem. Yeah, okay, well, no, not many things to say. I'm gonna give you 5, Isabella. Another
Thanks.
person? Okay, who's gonna be the next person sharing screen? Quickly, somebody. Somebody else. If there's nobody else, then we can start Unit 5. The rest won't have a mark on this. That's a mark, no? Por hacer. Okay, Marco has started sharing screen. Marco, 5 poemas en inglés de Giovanni Quesep. I don't know. But you search for poems in websites in Spanish, Marco. Searching English websites, no? What's the name of this one? It doesn't have a title. It doesn't have a name. No, in between trees. Okay, is that your poem, Marco?
Yes, teacher.
In between trees. All right, start, please.
Okay. If you are who I look for, come in the night of lost reflections. If you are the beloved body, come on in between trees, in between suns.
Good.
Where awaits you a time disappoints of fables, a body punishes by life and the rats bramlets. If you are she who comes, leave me and sing in between trees. Away, veil a trace in the dust will suffice in my richness. Come on, richness. Come on now, than that waits. As marvelous forest awaits death. If you are who I look for, come on under the sky's protection.
Protection. Okay. Well, on pronunciation, marvelous, no? Repeat, maravilloso, marvelous.
Marvelous.
Oh, y acá creo que me dijiste también disappointed, no se dice dispossessed, okay? Dispossessed of fables.
Dispossessed. Okay.
Dispossessed. Y lo mismo, ¿no? Tratemos de evitar esto de comenzar. Por ejemplo, cuando comenzaste, if you are, no, ese, if, no, if you are who I look for, come in the nights of lost reflections. If you are the beloved body, come in between trees, in between songs. Sí, sin necesidad de devolverme a la palabra, ¿no? Yo sé que a veces como, he awaits, no. Here awaits you a time dispossessed of fables, a body punished by life, and the road's rambles. Okay? Feel it,
Yes.
and just correct that, ¿no? Porque a veces nos pasa también hablando, ¿no? Que vamos a decir, eh, in, the in the second picture, no, son malos no, hábitos que hay que corregir. Okay, thank you, Marco. Good. Stop sharing screen now. Okay, who's next? Marco, I will stop. Let's do it quicker, so I will just give you the mark right away. I'm gonna give you 4 marks. Okay, who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's that? Susanna. I love you. Did you write this poem, Susanna?
No,
Ah, no,
teacher.
sorry, it's by Alexander something. Alexander. That is a Russian poet. Looks
I
like a
don't know.
Russian last name. Okay, Susanna.
I loved you, and I probably still do, and for a while the feeling may remain. But let my love no longer trouble you. I do not wish to cause you any pain. I loved you, and the hopelessness I knew, the jealousy, the shyness, though in vain, made up a love so tender and so true, as may God grant you to be loved again.
Good, Susanna. Very good. Nothing to say. You read the poem from the beginning till the end in a really good way. Okay, that's also a very nice piece of poetry. Thank you, Susanna. You have 5, Susanna. Liked it. Like the pronunciation and the intonation. Okay, any other person? Who's next? Who's next? Quickly, 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 please. Samuel. All right, let's listen now to Samuel. Wind on the hill. Okay.
Yeah. No one can tell me, nobody knows, where the wind comes from, where the wind goes. It's flying from somewhere, as fast as it can. I couldn't keep up with it, not if I ran. But if I stopped holding the string of my kit, it wouldn't blow with the wind for a day or and a night. And then when I found it, wherever it blew, I should know that the wind had been going there too. So then I could tell them where the wind goes, but where the wind comes from, nobody knows.
Good. I like the rhyme in the poem. Me gusta mucho la rima que tiene. Eh, only one mistake, Samuel, que pues creo que era el más notorio. The pronunciation of viento. How do you pronounce viento? The rest of you, anybody? How do you guys pronounce viento?
Wine.
No, it's not
Wine.
wine.
Wind.
Wind,
Wind.
exactamente, wind. ¿Cómo decimos viento? Wind. The wind is blowing, ¿no? El viento está soplando. The wind. The wind is very strong today. Today is very windy. ¿No? Wind. Windy. Sí, si no se entiende, se escucha como vino y no es wine, sino wind. ¿Ok? So, yes.
Okay.
The point was good, but just remember wind. Thank you, Samuel. I give you Samuel. 4 or 5, Samuel. Okay, another person? Sophia. Good, Sophia. You use the same website as me. All right, Annabelle Lee. Good. Start, Sophia, please.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so it was many and many a year ago, in a kingdom by the sea, that a maiden there lived, whom you may know
by the name of Annabel Lee. And this maiden she lived with no other thought than to love and be loved by me. I was a child, and she was a child, in this kingdom by the sea. But we loved with a love that was more than love, I and my Annabel Lee, with a love that the winged seraphs of heaven coveted her and me. And this was the reason that long ago, in this kingdom by the sea, a wind blew out of a cloud, chilling my beautiful Annabel Lee. So, wait, what? So that her high-born kinsmen came and bore her away from me, to shut her up in the sepulchre in this kingdom by the sea. The angels, not half so happy in heaven, went envying her and me. Yes, that was the reason, as all men know in this kingdom by the sea, that the wind came out of the cloud by night, chilling and killing my Annabel Lee. But our love, it was stronger by far than the love of those who were older than we, of many far wiser than we. And neither the angels in heaven above, nor the demons down under the sea, can ever dissever my soul from the soul of the beautiful Annabel Lee. For the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of the beautiful Annabel Lee, and the stars never rise, but I feel the bright eyes of the beautiful Annabel Lee. And so, all the night tide, I lie down by the side of my darling, my life and my bride, in her sepulchre there by the sea, in her tomb by the sounding sea.
Are you guys paying attention to these poems? Some of these poems are really beautiful, are really nice. Good. I haven't actually heard these poetries in English, and well, if you really pay attention, to what the poet is saying, it's really touching. It's really nice. I'm pretty sure. Do you think Sophia Annabel Lee ever existed? Is that a real person?
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe. And why did she die? I didn't understand. That part was not clear. No? Analyzing the poem.
It wasn't like really clear, but
yes, it says like some angels came
yes.
from the sky and killed her, or a
Yeah.
storm, maybe, I don't know.
See, it said something about the storm.
Okay, good. Sophia, actually, you made me like pay attention to the poem because of the way you were reading it. So I liked it. The only maybe word mispronounced was envying. Okay, we don't say envying.
Okay.
De envidiar o envidiando, envying. Okay, I envy you, envying.
Okay.
Only that,
Okay.
but the rest was good. That was not like very important. Good, Sophie. I'm gonna give you 5.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay.